If you decide that it's time to start educating yourself, here are a few nonfiction books that I would start with. The Three Mothers is hands down one of the best nonfiction books that I have ever read. It follows the moms of Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and James Baldwin and kind of like how they shaped them to become the leaders that they were. There's a thread that's going on right now that white women are having to face the fact that soft motherhood doesn't really exist anymore. And I think if you really want to build off of that thread, this book is going to help you because it really deep dives into Black motherhood and how those two lived experiences are very different. The second book I would check out is called Disability Visibility by Alice Wong. Alice was one of the biggest spokespeople for the disabled community, and she passed away recently, but I think that this book really gives you insight to different types of disability and things that you may not think of as an able-bodied or able-minded person. When I taught African American Studies, we used Children of the Dream by Laura Holiday as one of our primary sources because this is a conglomeration of stories of people explaining what it was like to grow up Black in America. There are stories regarding colorism, natural hair, police riots, what it was like to go to an all-white high school. I think what this book does a great job as is if you have never lived the Black experience like myself, a white woman, this shows you that the Black experience in America is not a one-size-fits-all. It's very different for each person of color. Finally, I would read Word Slut by Amanda Montell. Amanda Montell does a really great job of explaining how there are certain aspects of our language that is created specifically to be against women. She talks about kind of like the origination of a lot of words or like phrases that people use. There's a whole section about queer language and how that has developed over time. Reading develops empathy. Reading is political, and you should be reading things that push what you think you know about the world.